Alright, everyone, we're back. You already know the drill. Breaking point. We may be able to finish it today, and that's kind of the goal. So, let's go. Ow. Alright. Impressive tire management from Callie Mayer resulted in a strong finish for Connor Sport in Shanghai, albeit one predicated upon a strategy remarkably similar to the one she openly rejected when approached by her brother and team owner, Kevin Butler. I've already checked the news and social. I guess we just go to, should be the next race. Ooh, Spain. Frustrated with the constant arguing between the Connor Sport siblings, Aiden Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between his teammate Callie Mayer and team owner Devin Butler.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connor Sport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Alright, back to Andrea.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
Our first upgrade package a month ago was... Hold on. Our first upgrade package I'm cooked. Our first upgrade package a month ago was a success, but now it's time for a major redesign developed by Vontae after your management of the situation. However, due to unexpected resource issues, we'll only have enough parts manufactured by the weekend for one driver. Who do we give it to? Callie or Aiden? Fudge. We're flipping a coin. We'll do, if it's heads, we'll do Callie. If it's tails, we'll do Aiden. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Hold on. You were supposed to... Alright, heads, Callie, tails, Aiden. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Tails.
Okay, Aiden gets the package. Guys, Siri did it, not me, okay? His Connor Sports engine shows no signs of easing. Uh-oh. Aiden.
Aiden,
Just tried talking to Callie.
no joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
Oh, pick my moment.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for
It's
us.
gonna be raining.
I just want to bash their heads together.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Hello, Devon.
How we doing? All set?
Yep, all good. We had a small software issue, but we turned it off and on again, and the upgrade package is nearly ready. But listen, I'm glad you called because, well, I need to ask you what's going on with you.
I'm fine, mate. All gravy.
No, listen to me. You're going through a lot, yes? You're making good decisions, and you're making bad decisions. Now, you remember I covered for you on the Harmonia stuff. You know I don't like lying. So why on earth are you making decisions like this?
Look, I'm trying my best, okay? There's a lot going on. I'm dealing with it all on my own.
You're not on your own, Devon. I'm here to support, no matter what. even when things get tough. But right now, we are not working as a team at all. You have to learn to lean on someone. For the sake of the team.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll, look, I need to go, but, thank you for the chat. We'll talk more soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay. So without further ado, let's go to a wet Spain. Oh! We get to pick. I mean, we gave Aiden the upgrades. I had picked Callie last time, so. What conditions have turned the Spanish Grand Prix on its head? Hoping to capitalize on the difficult conditions, Aiden Jackson takes the fight to his rivals on track. Well, I'd hope so.
How's the weather looking? I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down. Copy that.
Oh, what was that?
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Oh, the rain's perfect right now.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
I lost a bit of time, but I'm going to try my best to be in the back. Try that again. It seems like they can break and go so much earlier than I can. Yeah, I'm literally back to where I was last time. figuring it out now.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Got that confirmed.
Oh, it's lagging.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect
Yes,
job on the
sir.
turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I'm about to get all my positions right. Oh, that was what's happening. Let's start here and do this thing better. I don't like that it throws me all the way back to it.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, clear.
I'm pushing with everything I've got, man.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds.
Stop shitting me all the way back here, bro. Caught up to George. See that crap, bro? I ain't doing nothing wrong there.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
No, actually, it's a good thing it's empty back here. I'm gonna try this again. That's the last lap, too. least Callie got a podium, right? We made an insane recovery drive ourselves, so I'll
Okay,
take it.
pick up rubber and bring it home. Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
W effort from the
Very
team.
strong showing from
Lewis
Motorsports
won.
here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Motorsport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Oh, Aiden Jackson puts on a bounce-back performance for Sport in a damp race at Barcelona. Undeterred after his attempts to talk to his teammate Callie Mayer prior to the race, Aiden approaches Devin Butler to see if he can get the siblings talking.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devin and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, he can't play Butler. I guess I took it personally.
What does that mean? Uh-oh. Yes! Silverstone. A track I actually know somewhat. While Sport continue to hold on to second place in the Constructors' Championship, there are many in the media that are still waiting for the team to capitulate in a similar In a similar fashion to the previous season. Now at their home race, both Aiden Jackson and Callie Mayer hope to silence their detractors. Alright, we chose Aiden last time, we'll do Callie this time. Am I going straight into the race? Is there going to be a cutscene? What are we doing here? The gloves are getting put back on as we speak. Okay. Ow. What's in the news? Sport hold on a second. Red Bull dominant again. Sport stick to their guns. Meyer leads Jackson and Sport rivalry.
Andrea?
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
Okay, see you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
You know, something's off here. I don't race for Ferrari, and Leclerc doesn't race for Sport. Alright. meeting.
Pens? I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him you have to take a call.
Will you stop? You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted Butter Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
So have they like made up now? Whew, with the home crowd roaring around, Callie and Mayer set their sights on closing the gap between Connor Sport and Red Bull. Yes, sir. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. We're chilling.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good. Really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
That's it for Lawson before lap 8. Easy work. This is one of my best tracks.
I've got information on Lawson. The gap's 5 seconds now. battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, 5 seconds separate you. The gap's 5 seconds now.
Doing this crazy.
I've got information on Lawson. There are 4 seconds between you.
Big money, big money, big money. Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
The gap is 4 seconds. Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.5 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. The gap's 3 seconds. I've got information on Lawson, and that's a 2-second gap now. And the gap is just 1 second now.
I caught up to him. Let me
Here
get him.
comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the Old Maid Straight we go, towards Cops, and she's going for it, and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just
Oh, no.
wonder, could
2021
Lawson have done
repeat.
anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer
Now
out
it's
here
Aiden to
at
make up the ground.
Silverstone. And there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
It's up to Aiden to make up the ground. Oh, never mind. Not quite the homecoming race Callie Mayer will have wanted. Racing in between herself and Red Bull's Liam Lawson takes both drivers out of the Rouge Grand Prix. Less points for Red Bull, but also less points for us. Oh no.
Callie, can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened? I mean, I was just looking at the footage before the interview, actually, and I think it was too aggressive. At the time, I obviously thought it was the right call, but, you know, it backfired. Maybe I could have put pressure on Liam in other ways as the race progressed, but I don't regret the decision. Sometimes you need to take risks to get results. That's F1.
Tough day at the office, some valuable points lost. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, the team is bigger than one driver, and if Aiden ever spins out of a race, I hope that I'll be there to reclaim some points for Connor Sport like he did. We're still in contention thanks to him, and there's a lot of races left to make up for what happened today.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
No, not really. I'm going to do my best not to dwell on it too much. Mistakes happen, but I'm not going to let this one define my season. My focus now is on preparing for the next race and working with the team to get the best result we can. Because, you know, what's done is done. We move on.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
After a disappointing race, Calimere heads back to the Constable trailer to find some time away from the glare of the media and the rest of the paddock.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connor Sport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Where are we going to next?
Could you take a look at this, please?
No. We managed to find some time to talk to Noah about a secret Connor Sport away from the influence of his representatives. When the president's agent was playing hardball and was actually really keen to re-sign with us for another season. That being said, he expressed his desire for more time in the sim. He wanted to get more hands-on experience with the car, but getting extra couple of FP1 opportunities. He made it quite clear. These are non-negotiables, but he wants to continue growing with Connor Sport. I'll handle his request. Keep him.
Aiden,
I think it worked.
how so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Devon!
Yeah, you played me, Andreo. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realized it just now. It was a scam.
I told you I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andreo. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh, my God! Jackson! Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying! Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look,
I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
It's great to see Devon's progression, even from when you faced him in a F1 2019 and the F2 career. Monza. Consistency over the past few races helped Motorsport start to slowly close the gap on their first place rivals Red Bull. Before the Italian Grand Prix, Devon Butler makes an important discovery he is keen to share with his sister.
The team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I just... I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Her real name's California, that's crazy. With reports of financial trouble at Butler Global starting to be reported in the media, the Connorsport team are hoping for another standout performance from their drivers to show the world that they're serious about contending for the championship. Dude, why am I yawning so much?
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We've delayed as long as we can, but we really need to decide a course of action. The shareholders want to maximize as much short-term profit as possible and mandating cutting all further development on the 25 car and focusing on the 26 regulation change instead. I'm going to do everything possible to frustrate this. I'll publicly tolerate the idea, but privately talk to Devin and try to cause disruption within the business. We're here to compete and have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to season. The future is not guaranteed. We cannot let this opportunity pass us through budget cuts. Yeah. Noah was ecstatic we agreed to his terms and brought him back into the fold for another season. He even mentioned that he has a new representative now. That he has new representation now. He must have been really annoyed by their hardball tactics early on in negotiations.
Devon.
You're hearing what I'm hearing, right?
We have to keep the 25 development alive. We're in a title fight. It is absolutely outrageous to suggest we just let this opportunity go to waste.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. We haven't built this team up for nothing. I mean, this is our project, Andrea. We have to fight for it.
It's you, Devon.
Sorry?
It's you who has to fight. I've been wearing two hats for months, but it's not enough. We need you. We need you to take charge.
Well, I am in charge.
No. It's not a job title, not shareholdings. Get your hands dirty. Oh, crack some skulls.
All right. Just listen. I'll think about it. All right. It's not going to be easy. I'll think of something. All right. Ciao.
Great. Again.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Taking page out of the David Off Butler Motivation Handbook, Go Team Devin has been speaking with some members of the press this week and faces some tough lines of questioning, particularly over the way we finished last season and particularly guaranteed to win this weekend. Let me ask to comment. Monza's been a good track for us in the past. How will we respond? Agree, we're winning. Monza's one of my best tracks. Up and keep it that way. An extraordinary performance in qualifying set Aiden Jackson up well for the race in Monza. Leading from the start, he now finds himself under pressure from current world champion, or reigning world champion, Max Verstappen. Easy work. I'm taking a page out of Max's handbook. I'm making my car as wide as possible.
Looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left. Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine.
Alright, I lied. Maybe this isn't one of my best tracks anymore. My goodness, but I hate that it sends me 14 years back in time when I use it. I want to try and get the gap as much as I can. I got you. I want to build up that gap some more. Good job, mate.
Okay, this is your final chance to serve the penalty. Enter the pits this lap or will be disqualified from the race.
I know. That's what I got. Oh, that one's supposed to happen. There we go. So am I just driving straight through the pits? Is that how it works? I'm catching Max, don't worry. Ain't in too far there. I'm winning this race. Dude, that understeer's freaking wild. Ooh. Cringe. Turned out. Oh, thank you, son. I told you I'm winning this race. I'm trying to do that. The thing with the box being that low, on this low of difficulties, you can just do stuff like that and they don't really do anything back to you. They kind of just let you do it. so locked in right now. I'm giving it everything I've got right now. Just start the flashback up there, don't send me all the way back to it. He's up there.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I'm right there, man. I'm not gonna be able to get him, but dang it, I tried. Not gonna be able to get him, but I tried. Dang it, man, you're right there, too.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Good effort. Just didn't have the pace today.
Yes, we do.
Give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? I wonder.
You think it's because it's against Max he'd make that move?
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, Aidan, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened, and yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
I think I'm just out there driving for the team right now. Obviously, it's great to be high up in the driver standings, but I'm going to do whatever I can for Connosport this season. Every single point matters, and that means we've got to be aggressive when we can. But it also means defending with all we've got. So, you know, I'm just fighting to keep Connosport in contention, that's all.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hit with a penalty while defending against Max Verstappen, Aiden Jackson still manages to finish the Italian Grand Prix in a solid fashion for Connorsport post-race. Post-race, Devin Butler looks to inspire the team to maintain their run of form. Alright, next chapter.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Mexico. With Ben Butler's time continually split between his duties at Butler Global and Connorsport, he looks for a way to be able to focus on what really matters to him. As the grid heads to Mexico City, he may have just found the answer.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So, Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So, Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Now I'm playing
Hey,
as
boss,
Devin.
got a couple of minutes?
We've delayed the decision about the Eichenbacher watch shoot for as long as we can. Legally, they are free to use the assets. It's worth working with them so we can stay ahead of their usage. How do you approach this shoot? We should show a united front to the world. Callie and I are doing well now. Let's work together on the campaign. Yes. So getting an increase in media requests come through now that the title race of Red Bull is really heating up. The Connorssport stories captured the imagination of the sports world, and as such, the drivers are in high demand. Popular late night TV chat shows ask for both drivers to appear on their next broadcast. To be our team, it will be a great opportunity for the public to see Aiden and Callie's personalities on full display. Away from the stresses of a race weekend, however, there are pre-existing meeting obligations, so we can't send both. Also, the show tapes the day the drivers were due to fly into Vegas, so they'll be late getting in. How you want to tackle this one? Yeah, we'll send Callie. If this is her favorite thing and whatnot.
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connosport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devin.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao. Aha, Mike! Man of the hour. How you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks, Devon. I'm ringing to chat further about Connosport and the...
Yeah, we do need to chat, don't we? Thing is, I've been chatting to Andreo a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, thing is, Mike, I'm the boss here. You understand? Andreo's never been on your side. He's been doing what I want. He's been telling you what I want you to hear.
Of course. I totally respect the way...
And as the boss, I fancied having a little look at the list of investments you proposed to the board.
Oh, I can assure you all of the investments I've laid are perfectly...
Failures, Mike! They're failures. You've invested in bubbles and scams. Seems to me that the best route for profitability for Butler Global is Connosport. So I've shared that troubling information with the board themselves, and they feel you've not fulfilled your fiduciary duty. Yeah. We've agreed that your services are no longer required.
I'm telling you, with some more time, we can see those investments go...
You're done, mate. You're done. Enjoy retirement. Ciao.
Alright, let's go to the race. Nah, not again.
Could you take a look at this, please?
One of the less reputable members of the press corps, but one with a large online following nonetheless, has been making a lot of noise about our car heading into the weekend. Lots of talk of how we've gotten lucky with tracks and that favor our car sensibilities, and how we're going to get found out in Mexico. It's all nonsense and nothing other successful teams haven't had to deal with from time to time. But it's creating noise. The VR team are keen to get the shut down. How do we deal with it? Ignore and tag on. Ignore, because I'm saying I act like it. I don't want to. I said finish first last time and I got cooked, so. A topsy-turvy and highly competitive Mexican Grand Prix put Connosport in a position for Aiden Jackson to make a late push. To be able to pull this off, though, he looks for help from his teammate Callie Mayer further ahead. Let me put my gloves back on.
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Easy work. I'm not gonna remember about Mexico, right?
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I'm slowly starting to remember how to do this track.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.2 seconds.
Hit that a little too hard. Where's Aiden at, bro? He was like 4 light years
Here
behind
in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer. And she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Back to work.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it. next up. You hit that target, that sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
I call that the cutoff maneuver. Not to be attempted in real life, only if you're in the middle of the F125 breaking point career and you're just, hey, I'm trying to have some fun, you feel me?
Good job, nice overtake.
I didn't realize I wasn't an 8. That wasn't supposed to happen. Wasn't ready for Max to lock up like that.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
I didn't realize I was going to do this well, or I would have made it difficult to win. Or made the change the thing to I would have set the objective to win the race. Booyah!
Absolutely
He won.
awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Yes! Come on! Get in there!
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. And that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Connor Sport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Big dubs. Putting in a truly altruistic performance, Callie Mayer helps her teammate Aiden Jackson make a stunning comeback in Mexico and gives Devin Butler a race to remember as his first in the role of team principal.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
You drove the wheels off it, son. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that we're full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We are going all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to, add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. And look at where we are now.
Yeah, time flies, mate. It's been a ride, huh? We're having a gathering to celebrate the result later. I'll see you there.
Sick. It is weird to think about how far they've come on. Vegas. With only a few races left in the season, every point matters. With the team riding high off their recent successes, Callie Mayer looks to shine under the lights in Las Vegas, setting her sights squarely upon The Red Bull duo of Verstappen and oh, we're going straight in. Hold on, wait. The gloves are not on.
How are we looking?
I think
Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Like my actual monitor. You know, it's the game. I messed with it. Oh crap, I'm not gonna remember how to drive this track. I've overshot that way too much. Come on. Oops. Ah, again. Not the sphere, bro.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Ooh, bro. Oh,
okay,
shoot.
listen. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I'm getting the hang of this track again. Maybe not this time, though. Come on.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going. Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Now it's time to catch Max. Come on, Aiden. Get past Lawson, we can get a double podium. And now hold him back. Hold him and the Ferrari back, matter of fact.
Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Come on, Max. Just go ahead and give up the place, mate. Ow. That didn't happen. And Aiden's still in third. We love that. Can I hold up Max enough that Aiden can catch him? That ain't gonna matter. Oh no. I wasn't turning. Apparently I'm stupid. Keep bouncing off the wall. Go for fastest lap this lap, maybe? I already had it.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
How fast this lap at 10 focus getting? Interesting in the top right. Booyah!
Yes!
A win for Aiden and a win for Kelly.
Well, Connor Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Connor Sport team, and they certainly deserve it.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
I'm just so proud of the whole team. This result was a massive team effort from start to finish. The strategy, the car setup, everything came together perfectly today. And I'm just really pleased I was able to deliver on all the preparation that went into the race.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackerman and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
Yeah, we've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. It feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aiden so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
Not at all. On the one hand, there's working together as teammates, and on the other, there's the competition on the track. And thankfully, we've been able to keep those two things separate. I know some drivers can struggle with that, but for us, it really hasn't been an issue. And I actually think that's been really healthy for the whole team.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Absolutely, we can.
Thank you so much for your time.
Or better to put on a show. Callie Mayer wows the crowd in Las Vegas to finish ahead of both Red Bull drivers while the team continues to contend with swirling rumors regarding Butler Global. Their performance on track has put themselves within striking distance of Red Bull in the standings. After Las Vegas, in the calendar, there's two tracks. There's Qatar and there's Abu Dhabi. Let's see what happens. Well. I'm gonna let this call play, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Dev?
Cal, I just saw your interview, and
And?
just thanks, I guess, you know. And I agree, it is nice to work together for a change.
Yeah, well, beats the arguments any day.
Yeah. Anyway, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andrea have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
Ah, fudge. I didn't know I missed another phone call. Wait. Call back. Is this her mom? I assume it is.
Hey, Mum.
Hello, darling. Absolutely outstanding job today. Possibly your best ever race.
Yeah, better than standing around modelling watches. It was nice to actually do some driving.
I saw that. Quite the change of pace for you. Wasn't too awful in the end, though, shooting with Devon.
No, it was okay. I feel like, I don't know, it's always famous last words whenever I say something nice about Dev, but I think he's really turned a corner.
I know what you mean. He seems more mature.
Yeah, like an actual adult. I'm enjoying spending time with him. Ugh, I can't even believe I'm saying that.
Oh, I'm glad you're getting on. I'm really proud of you. Sometimes chalk and cheese can go together.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. There's still time for him to stab me in the back.
Oh, expect the worst, but, you know, hope for the best. He's been through a lot too. Be gentle with each other.
Yeah, no promises. But you're right. I will do my best. I gotta dash. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, bye, bye.
Alright. Social. This should be the last one. We're in Abu Dhabi. It all comes down to this. The final race of the season, with Connor Sports still in contention for both drivers and constructors championships, a familiar face returns to the Connor Sport garage. It's going to be Casper. That's my guess. I don't see it being Andrea.
Is it true Callie and Aidan bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper! Heard you were around.
Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Good work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Trish has already talked to you about it, but Callie has had a really good time on the late night chat show. The host and her had a good rapport, and it was a great showcase for her personality away from the paddock. There was even a viral clip circulating online for some time afterwards of Callie sharing her favorite story of when the pair of you were recording together. Maybe our team are really happy with how it went. The scheduling difficulties did mean she was a bit rushed heading into that weekend. Her performance in practice wasn't quite up to her usual standards, but she made up for it during the race. Sick. It's good to know. Good to hear. Alright, we're about to get some last minute phone calls. Verstappen, Mayer, and Jackson for the drivers. Connors for the Red Bull for the constructors.
All right, sis, how you feeling?
Yeah, ready, I think. It's in my hands, so I feel good.
Good. You got this. Look, I know this season's been tough sometimes. You've had to be patient. I understand that. But I'm just glad we finally got you a proper car now. Just try not to put it in the wall, yeah?
Don't do a Devon at Hockenheim, you mean? Yes, I remember.
I'm still convinced that was a puncher, but anyway, listen. You're a great driver, Cal. You're a great driver. I'm proud of you. I know Dad would be proud of you too.
Thanks, Dev. We've come out okay. Wait, this isn't one of your weird, backwards motivational talks, is it?
No. You don't need them anymore. Go well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'm so giddy, I'm excited.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Devon. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks, yeah. I was calling... Well, I thought I'd say good luck. Don't know you don't believe in luck.
Thanks.
And, yeah, well, I'll let you go.
Mum, it's, nice to hear from you. Everything's been a bit weird lately, you know?
I think it will be for a while, you know? But it's good to hear your voice. I'm always here for you, Devon, always.
Thanks. That's really nice. I'm pretty busy, you know, but, you can call me again sometime, if you'd like.
Okay, I will. I'll hold you to that. I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. And, yeah, have a good race. Look after Callie for me.
Yes, she'll be okay. Bye, Mum.
I guess without further ado, if there's no other calls, let's see what happens.
So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate? Yeah. No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connosport such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit wall's doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every break, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Don't make me pick. I have to pick. I have to pick who? I'm scared that if I pick someone, then it just leads to them crashing. I love them both, and they've both been great. But I think, for me personally, okay, I'm gonna go. When I started this series, when I started playing Breaking Point, when it first gave me the option, I chose my dog, my day one. And I think to have started off fighting to win a race in F1 2021 to fighting to win the championship with Aiden, I think it's the best way I can end this off. So I don't know if there will be another Breaking Point after this. I don't know where else they would go from here. But I think I want to end it off with my dog to take it all. For the team, for the drivers, for everything. Let's go. Mid-race, with the race not quite going to plan, Aiden must dig deep in order to keep his dreams of becoming a world champion alive. I have done Abu Dhabi a couple times. I, for the most part, remember how to drive it. I'm putting the manual and suggested gear back
Here in
on.
Abu Dhabi, it's Max Verstappen out in front, with Charles Leclerc in second, followed by Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer just behind, looking to break into the top three.
Well, as things currently stand, Red Bull comfortably top the standings, Verstappen crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end.
Well, we are that, but Connosport not doing enough to claim that top spot. Mayer's doing well. Jackson, though, has a lot of places to make up if he wants to contribute.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Aiden. Where's Cully? Right, she's currently in fourth. Let's close the gap between you both. Let's go.
I'm putting on
Copy.
manual suggested
I'm on
gear
it.
so I can get myself back on the swing of this track.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Sorry, man, I gotta push everything I want this so bad.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm so unbelievably locked in right now, dude.
There's nothing to separate the top three. This is a cracking end to this race, and it could still be anybody's. As Leclerc into turn one, goes down the inside and hits Verstappen. Liam Lawson runs wide. Callie Mayer is up into first.
I was all
Max
a little
is
bit
back
too
in the
late,
race,
all
though.
a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's
Safety
the end
car.
of his race.
And what it means is this woman, Callie Mayer, could be crowned world champion. But I get the sense that this race isn't over yet.
What happened? Yeah, Callie's now in P1. Repeat, Callie is in first place. Copy.
Max is out. He's not going to be
Lawson
Max
and
isn't winning.
Verstappen are our priority now. Worry about Callie later.
Leave it to me.
Callie's 3 places ahead of you.
Dude, where's my grip gone?
gap of 8 seconds separates you. And that's a 6-second gap. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, Callie's a couple of places up on you. Okay, 5 seconds separate you.
And I'm pushing everything I've got right now.
There are 4 seconds between you.
Ah, too much.
And that's Callie directly ahead of you now. And 3 seconds separate you. The gap's 3 seconds. Just 1 second separates you. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Oh my goodness, bro. Am I about to witness something monumental? Something 15-year-old me would be very proud of? last lap.
Final lap.
And the
final
championship
lap. Push.
is gonna go constructors is gonna go to us, but drivers is gonna go to Aiden Jackson. My OG, my day one. Bro was there when I helped him win Formula 2. He was there when we won our first race. There when we kept this team on the grid. And he's gonna be here as a champion. And will also help his team become constructors champions. Callie's still very much right there. She still wants it. But it's gonna go to Aiden Jackson.
And would you believe it? It's Aiden Jackson who clinches first place here in Abu Dhabi and becomes champion of the world. Callie Mayer comes home in second. What a brilliant effort, but she'll be heartbroken to have come so close. Meanwhile, on the pit wall, massive celebrations for Connor Sport. The driver and constructor championships are theirs. And what a celebration with some familiar faces grinning from ear to ear. It's Jackson, though, hero of the day. And I get the feeling he's just getting started. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, winner of the Drivers' Championship, and the pinnacle of his career, it's Aiden Jackson.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andreo's, yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
Were you happy for Aiden?
Don't ask me that.
Why not?
Because I wanted to win. More than anything. And I will always be gutted that I didn't.
Now I feel bad.
F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
It's the greatest feeling in the world.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connor Sport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.
Dedicated to Mark Hancock. In memory of Pete Samara. Eddie Jordan. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. One of the GOATs of this sport. It just takes you straight to the main menu. Wow. That was something. I wonder, if I go here, can I replay parts of the campaign? Can I, like, oh, it'll just bring me here. Oh, Aiden crowned F1 World Champion. Dang. That was great. That was actually so much fun. I wish I could go back and just play one of the missions again. So I want to see what happens if Callie wins and what that looks like. Oh well. Well, I guess that's it, everyone. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. If there's a breaking point for it, that'd be sick. But I mean, I don't know. Considering it kind of just took everything. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess that's it. Thank y'all so much for joining this series. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. Remember that Jesus loves you. Spinner Boy Blade, and I'm out. Peace.